Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from gorgeous San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Hope you guys are excited about this fantastic hump day ahead of you. Do or have the thing or the stuff or be the one. This is probably a video that you may want to go back and listen to a couple of times, because I will attempt to dispense about 30 years worth of gathered data, study, research, and information, and deliver to you this morning a potentially paradigm-shifting, life-altering revelation or understanding that has the potential to take you from where you currently are to where you believe you can be, simply by changing the way you think. So let's go ahead and dig into it this morning, and I will do my best to break it down in a palatable form and fashion so that ain't nobody gonna choke on this morning, because it's gonna go deep quick. So the concept is this concept that was initially presented biblically and then expounded upon over the years through different gurus and philosophers and sages, wise men and women. Zig Ziglar broke it down very simple. He said, be, do, have. Be, do, have. And there are many individuals who have expounded upon this, but at its simplest form, I will ask you the question again, and we will dig right into the material. Do or have the thing? Do the thing, have the thing, or become the one? Well, you might ask, what exactly does that mean, Steve? That sounds a little weird, and it should initially. When it comes to doing or having the things that you picture yourself doing or having, the challenge that you run into is that it has to do with not having the thing really, or not doing the thing really. It has to do with what you currently believe will be the effect on you and how you will feel if you do the thing or you have the thing. Do the thing, have the thing, or be the one. So it's the idea held out in one's mind and belief system that if I could just do that, then I would be happy. If I could just have that, then I would be happy. You see, what it does is it puts a pause on happiness and fulfillment during the obtaining of, or the moving towards, the capture of that thing, or the arriving at the doing of the thing. So do or have the thing or be the one. And here's a challenge with that. Anytime there is an external circumstance or factor that is connected to your current level of fulfillment or happiness, you, my friend, are a victim. You are a victim of circumstances that are largely out of your control, and you will likely, rarely if ever, get to experience incredibly liberating joy and happiness, except for maybe fleeting moments. And here is the reason why. Because your ability to be happy, feel fulfilled, enjoy what you think you will feel once you do the thing or have the thing, you must come to the place that you realize you have the ability now, today, to feel that way if you choose to. You have the ability to be happy today if you choose to. You have the ability today to experience fulfillment if you choose to. Let me give you a simple, strange example. I love all my cheer-ins. There is a course called Bold that is taught by Keller Williams University. It is a 7-week, highly immersive course. And one of the challenges that is presented to the participants in this course is something known as a Bold 100. The Bold 100 is a challenge that people are given at any given time to make 100 voice-to-voice contacts in a single day. Now, for the average person who's never done that, it can take up to 12, maybe 14 hours. So it is a significant commitment. There are many who have got it down to a science who are able to do it in a much quicker period of time. And so as my beautiful child got into the real estate business with me after being 19 years in it, and she knowing that I had taken that bold course at that time 12 times, came home one night and we give each other a real hard time, which is the way we roll in the Collins family. Ain't no plan there. It's all warriors, man. It's 300 versus 300. Everybody's a Spartan, man. We throw down, but we love each other fiercely. And she says, Daddy, guess what? I did a bold 100. And I said, you're kidding me. Did you really? That is freaking amazing. I can't believe that. In all the classes I took, I was never able to do that. She goes, I know you didn't get your bold 100 in, did you? And we were giving each other a hard time about it because she was like, how long you been in the business? I've been in business 1 year. I took it one time. I did it. What's wrong, Papa? And we were giving each other a real hard time. And, because I am the dad and I am the one with the gray hair in that relationship, I decided I would shut that conversation down. I said, baby doll, sweet honey child, do you know why Daddy could never do a bold 100? And she said, why is that, Daddy? And I said, because I converted every 5 phone calls. What? I couldn't make the calls to get to 100, you see, because I was converting the calls and finding people who needed help buying a home, selling a home, or investing in real estate. You see, I almost failed every single bold class. And in many of those bold classes of the 100+ agents that were there, I took the most listings in several of those classes, meaning I had more transactions under contract, put more homes under contract than the average person in there. You see, was it about doing the thing or about becoming the one with the greatest number of people to serve? And I still remember at the time, Christina Weston, as I was expressing my sheer anger and frustration because I was selected as a team leader during that process. And she said, why are you so mad? I said, I can't get through my freaking calls. This is ridiculous. I can't do it. I can't do it. She goes, why are you so mad? We've taken like 14 listings in the past 2 weeks. What's wrong with you? Are you not getting this? Is your goal to do the 100 calls? Or is your goal to find people to help? And I had a V8 moment in that moment. And I thought, am I trying to do the thing? Am I committed to do the thing? Or am I committed to becoming the one who served the most people? You follow where I'm going with this? It's not about doing the thing. Well, I go to the gym and I haven't lost 2 pounds. In fact, I've gained 3. Well, what you doing at the gym? It ain't about doing the thing. It's about becoming the one who now has a disciplined lifestyle with a clear plan to obtain the goal that you see in mind. And oh, by the way, you can be happy in the process of doing or having the thing. The challenge I want to present to you today is there is a order, and the order is be, do, have. Who must you become is the question. Who must you become to truly do the things you envision in your heart you can do at a very high level so that you can ultimately have the things that you envision having? Who must you become? And the seed of this conversation began this morning with a dear friend of mine, Ricky D, owns Helotus CrossFit, expounding on a passage in the book of Philippians chapter 4:13, a very popular verse and many times misinterpreted in terms of its context, where the Apostle Paul was saying, I'm going to give you the ghetto version. Is that okay? If it's okay to give you the ghetto version, raise your hand. Okay, I'm going to give you the ghetto version. Paul said this, man, I've been broke like a joke, sucker. I have had nothing. No place to sleep, nothing to eat, shipwrecked, jacked up, out of control, crazy. I've had nothing. And you know what else? I've had abundance. I've been places where people were good to me, where people blessed my socks off and gave me everything I needed. I had more than enough. I've been broke like a joke, and I've been making money, honey. And yet, I have learned how to become content in every circumstance. You see, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. his charge was this: I have learned the secret of being content in all circumstances. Meaning that circumstances no longer rule over my spirit and control the way I see myself and experience this life and my ability to interact with other people. You see, I have learned the secret of becoming content in all circumstances. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, the Apostle Paul said. So I come to you if you're delaying your joy, if you're delaying your peace, if you're delaying your celebration, if you're delaying your happiness, or you are believing the lie that when you do the thing, you're going to be happy, or you get the thing that you're going to be happy. Let me liberate you this morning, my brethren and sistren up in Facebook world. You have the ability today to decide to be content, to decide to be happy, to decide to celebrate yourself in the process. You see, the true fulfillment in this life comes from you growing as a person, not in you doing a thing or getting a thing. The thing will get boring. I don't care how cool it is. The thing will get boring after a while. It's going to get boring after a while. And yet your ability to continually learn and grow and change and become more than you currently are today is the lifelong journey that will give you ultimate fulfillment. It's the ability to say, I may be an old dog and I can learn new tricks. It's about having your cake and eating it too at all times, and doing the thing and having the stuff is little sprinkles on your cake that you're having and eating at the same time too. So be, do, have. Who do you have to become in order to truly do what you see yourself doing at a high level and ultimately having what you believe that you can have? It's be, do, have. It ain't, well, when I have this, then I'm going to be happy. No, you won't. Well, when I can do this, then I'm going to be happy. No, you won't. Well, if I can have this and do that, then I'll be happy. No, you won't. Maybe for a split second, Joker, but it ain't going to last very long at all, because that's just the way life was designed. These are principles. These are principles. The evidence is clear. Defy it at your own peril. It's who you become. Today, you can be joyful. It's like that old saying. The guy said, I was crying when I realized I didn't have any shoes until I met a man who had no feet. You see, who are you comparing yourself with? Because comparison is the thief of joy. Are you believing that if you really do get that thing and you really do that thing that you're going to be happy? Well, you know what? Choose to be happy today in the process. Choose to be fulfilled today in the process. Choose to walk today with your chest up, your shoulders back, and your head held high as you are on your way to crush that stuff. You have the ability today to choose how you feel about your circumstances. It's an old quote out of Hamlet, written by Shakespeare, where he said, "There is no good or bad, but thinking makes it so." What are you thinking about the circumstance? What are you thinking about the situation? Are you one of those folks that Einstein says half the people think ain't nothing a miracle? The other half think everything's a miracle. How you think about the circumstance is up to you. Catch yourself listening to the lies you are telling yourself that I will be happy when. If you find yourself having that little old lady conversation, well, I will be happy when. You believe in a lie, sucker. You just believe in a lie. I ain't saying you're a sucker. I just like to say that. You know what I mean? I just get in my flow. You know what I'm saying? I just love it. I feel it. I'm going with it. Here's what we need to conclude with. You possess the power today, right now, in this moment, to choose to be as joyful as you would like to be, to choose to be as grateful as you would like to be. If you have a little electronic device in your hand that is allowing you to watch this gray bearded brother from San Antonio, Texas right now, this morning, to help you change the way you look at things so things you look at will change, then guess what? You are more blessed than 90% of the free world, my friend. Did you have hot water this morning? You're more blessed than 90% of the free world. Do you have a roof over your head? You're more blessed than 90% of the free world. Is there people around you in your life that love you, even if it's a pet or a dog or a turtle or a fish? You're more blessed than 97% of the people in the world. Did you get in a car? More blessed. You got a job? More blessed. Breathing? Blessed. Don't defer till tomorrow when you can do the thing or have the thing to be happy. Let's agree this morning that you're not going to defer that. Let's agree this morning that what you are going to do is you are going to choose joy today. That today you are going to choose joy. Look, let me just turn that around. I can't even see nothing in there. Am I still there? I'm still there. You're going to choose joy today, right? Raise your hands if you're going to choose joy today. Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, who must you become to do the things you want to do and have the things you want to have? It's be, do, have, in that order. Always have been, always will be. And today, I hope you choose to become all God created you to be. Have a great day, guys.